Hello my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching me from. Lynette Solar Travels is here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, to my subscribers, to my viewers. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos again and again. And if you are watching this video, just tell me where you are logging in from. Are you from Kenya, from Uganda, Tanzania, Ethiopia? Just share with me where you are watching me from. And as usual, I'm in my farm, checking on the compound, watching my birds as usual. Let me just see how they are doing. You have to take this way, the footpath. You have to disinfect, guys, before you get in here. I want to get in. How are you people doing? How are you? How are you doing? See them. They're just next to me. They look lively, healthy, active. See them. Yeah? Please don't hit me. See them. So happy, super happy to be here with them. Some are eating my legs. See them. See them. See them. See them. See them. They are following me. Stop following me, please, guys. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Today they are following me. So, guys, see them. They're just going with me anywhere I'm going. I'm happy to be next to them all the time, guys. Sometimes I don't even get enough time to spend with my birds because of might be busy somewhere else, but whenever I'm around I spend time with them. Most of my time. Yeah. So guys, I'm a poultry farmer. I love them. Just see them. Someone is jumping on me. See them. I love birds. I'm a poultry keeper. See them. So today I'm just going to talk about some of the mistakes that poultry farmers do, or some of the mistakes that someone might do that can hinder them from getting a good return. You see? See them, see them, see them. So main topic of discussion today, I'm just going to share with you some 5. I'm going to summarize them into 5 mistakes that you should avoid if you want to become a poultry keeper or a chicken millionaire. You have to avoid these 5 mistakes, guys. Right? So I'm just going to share with you. I told like this channel, the purpose of this channel is to educate each other, at least to share with you people. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you will know after being a perfect person, a perfect farmer, right? So I'm just going to share with you the 5 big mistakes that if someone's avoid, you will become a chicken millionaire in less than 6 months. Right, guys? So the main number 1 Number one mistake, you find like many people avoid this cost analysis. Cost analysis is like, you don't consider, don't put in place how you want to build the chicken house. You don't want to spend on the feeders, the drinkers. You see, we call it cost analysis. You ignore a lot. Like someone maybe watched a video from a YouTube or saw a neighbor doing very well, or advised by a friend to start keeping poultry, so they rush with the emotions to start keeping poultry, and that one is really a very big mistake. Cost analysis, guys, it's very, very important thing to consider if you want to do poultry keeping, right? So you should not ignore. You have to ensure that your birds are spending their night or their day at a good place or a good house. Filthy? No. It should be tidy. The compound should be good, spacious, considering the number of birds you are putting in the compound, right? So that one is mistake number one. You should not avoid this cost analysis, right? Mistake number two. Shh. They're eating my legs. See them eating my legs. What's wrong with you? Are you hungry? Supper time is almost, right? Relax. Mistake number two, guys, is buying chicken from a known source. Ingia nayo. Just bring them. Let me open. Okaloro. You are coming. Mistake number two, I was talking about this. Mistake number two, guys, is getting the chickens. The chickens from unknown source. Like, you know, many, not all breeders are honest. Some are very dishonest. Some are very dishonest, guys. Some breeders are scammers. Some won't be honest with you because maybe you want a specific breed, they will give you the wrong one. So just ensure, if you want to start this kind of project here, just know or be sure where you are getting your breeds, where you are getting your chicken, your chicks, or your birds. Just be sure you know the source well, you know the company well, you know the type of job they are doing, because if you are not sure about that, you are going to mess up. Majority, I'm talking about this, get it from majority of breeders, guys, they are very dishonest. They will give you a wrong breed. If you requested for Ken bird, they will give you a different thing. If you requested for Sasso F1, they will give you a different thing. So just ensure you know your source very well, where you're gonna get your birds from. You're gonna get healthy ones, you're gonna get vaccinated ones, right? Mistake number three, neglecting biosecurity, guys. If you check very well in my previous video, I talked about biosecurity. Biosecurity comes in where you don't check the compound well. Insecurity, guys, like you can see how I boosted my fence. I did some reinforcements with the chicken wire. Are you seeing? Are you able to see? Biosecurity is Another important thing, guys, you have to consider biosecurity. You have to know anyone who is coming inside your farm. You have to know them well. They have to follow the right footpath. They have to disinfect before they get inside your farm, because the moment they don't do that, you might be risking the lives of your birds. They might come in with a disease you don't know, then your birds will be infected, right? So biosecurity is very important, guys, and you must be sure your birds are eating the right feeds, right? See them coming. You have to be sure your birds are eating the right feeds, quality one. Yeah. So mistake number 4, that is neglecting record keeping. Record keeping, guys, is very, very important to you as an employer. Not only your employees should keep records, you should be on top. You should know when did you receive your birds, how old are they. Like my birds right now, they're approaching these big ones, they're approaching 18 weeks. If it's 2 days away, 2 days from now, they will be at 18 weeks midpoint. And for my layers, they will start giving me eggs. So record keeping is very important, because the moment you don't keep your record, you might be losing a lot from your farm, not knowing. Maybe if your farm is so big that that can hold even more than 1,000 birds, and you don't keep this record, guys, your employees might be carrying the eggs home. They might be taking your birds or your hens away without you knowing. Like there is a scenario, this farmer was away, and the time he was back, he realized that one bird, he lost one bird, that is. So this employee came and approached the employer that from Monday we've been losing one bird every day. Like Monday we lost a bird, Tuesday we lost a bird, Thursday, Wednesday until Friday. So the whole week they lost like 7 birds on a daily basis, you see. And you have to be careful with such information. So this farmer or the employer did his due diligence supervision and went to a nearby hotel. Just realized he has been the farm, he has been getting a bird from his farm for the last one month on a daily basis, getting one bird daily. Just see, I'm not aware that someone is getting a bird from my farm on a daily basis. Someone is making money behind your back, and you are spending a lot on food, their feet, their medication. You see, that one comes when you are not keeping your records well. So you have to be careful. Record keeping is very important. The moment your birds are, maybe they are not well, they are not okay, some are sick, you should be aware. You should be having that first-hand information. You should check your farm well and go through your record. Go through your record well. Don't leave everything for your employees, guys. Take full charge, full responsibility, right? Record keeping is a must in your farm, right? So you have to be very careful with that. And the last one, the last mistake? Who can guess that? What is the last mistake? Or mistake number 5? That if you avoid, you're gonna become a chicken millionaire. Who can guess that? Mistake number 5. Poor feeding. Shh. 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 Poor feeding, guys. Poor feeding. That is a very big mistake. Poor feeding. That is our mistake number 5. Maybe because you are poor, guys. They are jumping on me. Maybe because you are poor, you can't afford to give your birds quality feed. You can't afford to give them the right medication at the right time. You can't afford to give them vaccination, all vaccinations at different stages, full time. Guys, that one is a very big mistake. We should avoid that. Maybe because you want to go, how should I put it? Maybe you want to go through a shortcut. And I told you guys, here there is no shortcut. The moment you make a mistake or you want to use a shortcut to feed your birds, you will lose all your birds. You will lose all your birds after spending a lot of money on them, right? You will lose all of them because you want to go the shortcut way. No shortcut in this. Because the moment you give them the wrong feed, they will be having stunted growth. They won't grow as required. Like if you can see, this one is only 4 months, guys. This one is 4 months old, and it's a full cock ready to be eaten. If you don't feed them well, they won't grow this fast. And I'm telling you that for free. If you don't feed them well, they won't be active the way these ones are. And you will be having trouble all the time in your farm. Like if I go back to record keeping, our mistake number 4, record keeping. You should know that maybe if you are, for me, I measure in layers. But for example, you are keeping broilers. If you are keeping broilers, you should be aware that what kind of feed are you starting with, right? What kind of feed? Starter. From week 1 to week 4, starter for broilers. Week 1 to week 4, right? Then after week 4, you introduce them to finisher. At week 5 until you sell them, right? If you don't have your record, you will mess up. At week 1 to week 4, starter. That one is for broilers. At week 5, finisher until you sell them, because majority are being taken to the market from week 6. From week 6, it has reached a midpoint. See, they have reached a midpoint. And if you are keeping layers like me, guys, you should be aware at week 1 to week 8, you give them chick mash. Week 1 to week 8, you give them chick mash. And don't do the opposite, because you will really mess their health. You will really mess up with their health. It's very important. Chick mash. Week 1 to week 8. Don't do the opposite. Don't go for shortcuts, right? Then after week 8, you introduce them to growers from week 9 to week 20. And that is where I am right now. I fall under that category. From week 9 to week 20, you give them growers. And it should be a smooth transition. Don't just wake up and introduce them to layers. No, it should be a smooth transition. In that, if they are week 18, you have to mix whatever they are feeding on currently with the layers mash, right? So from week 9 to week 20, guys, growers. Then after week 20, or from week 20, you introduce them to layers mash. If you are keeping layers like me, right? I focus a lot. I focus a lot for layers, or on layers, or with layers. I love layers because that you will get a constant income. Daily income. I don't have to wait, or I don't have to take a break for 3 months for my ends to grow again. I take them to the market. You see, I don't have to I don't want to take that break. With the layers, the moment they start giving you egg at egg point, it will be a constant income. Now going back to your pocket for medication, for the food, right? Choose well before you decide. Do you want to put layers or broilers, right? So guys, if you have any question at the comment section, let's meet there. If you have any query at the comment section, guys, don't shy off from asking any question. Here we are learning. And if you are watching this video for the first time, consider subscribing, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Lynette Solar Travels. And any question at the comment section, I will really appreciate. See the way they are following me. I'm going nowhere. So guys, if you can avoid those 5 major mistakes, you're gonna be a chicken millionaire. They're really jumping on me. You're gonna be a chicken millionaire. So try avoid those. They might sound simple, but they are very important, right? Right, guys? Let's just do the right thing. Don't start keeping birds because someone is successful, or because you watched a video on our YouTube of a successful farmer. You have to take your time, you do your survey, you plan well. Do you have enough capital to start this? Start little by little until you grow. Just make sure you do the right thing. You don't go through a shortcut, right? And thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. For those who are viewing my video for the first time, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I appreciate all my subscribers. We are moving higher, and we are growing together, right? Healthy birds. Healthy birds are here.